same predicament as you guys are. Maybe don't have a garage, maybe don't have a driveway, maybe you're working on the street just like I am. So that does not mean that you can't perform the job that we do here, or we're gonna do here. Say we'll put 3 of my cars here. So we got the Wolverine here, we got the Civic truck and the Corvette. At some point, I'm gonna try to see if I talk to my landlord to see if we could raise at least a carpet out of wood, long enough that I could have and on the roof, at least to protect the Wolverine and work. Because already like have this wall in here, so I don't have to worry about that. Just a matter of just closing the top. I want to get these corners though today. Gotta do the corner. We're not gonna see in this video and the back. Those I'm gonna do later, because I gotta get more material. Today I want to close all this in so it's more comfortable. Once everything is built, same shape, I'm gonna get a second tarp, the brand new black, so I could go over it. So it's protected for water. Right now, if you guys see, this is why I'm stopping videos. It's not I'm slacking. So yeah, water and paint is not good. Luckily, I got the car covered with plastics and car covers. So that's what I'm trying to prevent. I'm trying to make the garage more usable. Because if you guys remember, I had a plastic here not so long ago. For months since I moved here. And I just still had like tons of snow in it in the winter. It would help. So this year I don't have to worry about that. Height-wise is higher up. I could put better lighting once everything is set, so that we could blog and sit here and talk in the winter. Because obviously we're gonna have snow. We're not gonna be able to work and everything. So that's why I'm saving the work on this car. So for the winter we have something to do, from body work to mechanic to a lot of things. So this is gonna be the main working garage. Nothing you gotta do, you gotta work with what you have. This is all I have. Compared to what I have before, shit hanging here, water hanging, water pouches almost falling in the car. This is the best it's gonna get. If I wanna get like extra sheets, it's just as cheaper I think in Home Depot. But you do get the company information, the different size. This would be lovely in the future. If I have a land, this is like payment stuff. Like $89 a month and they come and install it. So 24 wide heavy duty. But I will be happy just to have the 18 wide in the future. Upgrade for this one. This is what we have, the 10 by 22 wide. 10 feet wide by 22 long. So sometimes it'll be like fucking young bucks, deers, you know, behind there. They're pretty big fucking decent size. So that's why I had to fence in this here, because if not it will be in my yard. We see the vision of what I was accomplishing. Now we see how the water's setting there. So that's the problem. Water's supposed to flow over the sides and it's not. So if the core was good, they didn't have no holes, wouldn't be a problem, but the core had been through hell. I used it on the RB, I used it on the roof a couple times. So yeah, that's why I'd rather close it in like this. Know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about it. I could have 800,000, 100 pounds of snow, and I don't have to worry it's gonna cave in or I gotta clean it up. Just gotta do that corner, but it's looking good. Framing is done, the most important part. Gotta charge my battery, bolting a few more things, and yeah, everything is good. Once it's done, to go over here again is to do a roof over here for the CRX. Future project, keep you guys up on the pickup. Another future project, I'll show you guys that. So we got like channel toys that I'll show you guys up, but that's not what we're talking about here. Talking about building a structure, roof, to work on the CRX. Pause. We had our time on the EK truck. Our time is done. That's why I'm not working in the Civic truck for a little bit. I'm just gonna cover it until the time comes up that I'm ready to do whatever I gotta do. It's like minimum work, including engine work to make it run. Already expanded it out there. Little parking for the fit, whatever car, just to do mechanic, This is not what you would think it was. There's fucking 6 cars in here. reality, there was supposed to be 3 cars here tops. So at the end of the day, it's my win. A little crowded. Wanted to move, grab a better apartment, but not every time in life you get what you want. Fucking EK truck is working at Sapul right now. Thank God this got the waterproof covers, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I'm gonna call it short. Rain seems to be coming down on me, so perfect time to get this done. So let's get it. I'm the 88. Well, probably the 91 CRX SI belongs to my boy Louis Berowski. Had it for a minute. Gotta do the body work. Time to stop lacking. We made all the space that we wanted to. Let the car warming up. Some moisture coming out of it. So I'm gonna try to guide the bike in here somehow. We'll see if yeah, we can make a miracle. Let's see it. So far we have space. Once I'm moved in, I'll be able to center the CRX a little bit how I want it. And then which is going to be ready to start getting work done. So let me get this done and we'll come back. The next day, this is what we created. Something that might help you boys. I should have came out with this method a long time ago. For lightweight reduction as far as for roofing. If it's for rain, for snow, I wouldn't recommend it. I created with ropes, sort of a spider web. This is pretty strong, so that when you put a tarp on it and it rains, the weight is not gonna cave in like it used to here. Stick that I have, and I'll show you guys when it's all done. So yeah. So I shot the front closed, did the whole side of it. Again, everything is closed. Walk around, see the top. That's the no cover. I overlapped on top of the other one, so water when it rains doesn't cave in there. So just flow down. So yeah. Overall, new cover on top. Check out the view. But overall, look at how big. Trulio 1.5. It's a big L shape. Everything is nice, strong, secure. So this is the way to go, boys. Both batteries on my the wall drill charge. Got the torque. I'm ready. So first, I'm gonna measure the length pretty much, which is about roughly 8 by 16. So I gotta cut off the extra. So the extra end up putting like a strip here and then put it wider. Yeah, see. So hang on and carry on and just hang on with me for a minute. Let's get it. Alright, so the moment tarp, so no further waiting, let's start tarping the new roof addition. Let's get it. got this section on. This is all I need. Little protection for when it rains. Eventually I'll put a light here. My toolbox is gonna be here. This is not gonna be here. That was what I was gonna use, but now we got the toolbox, so that's what going there. Perfect. You know, being comfortable is everything. Because sometimes I'm doing a little mechanic job for myself, maybe somebody else quick. This persistent, you know, doing a little quick body work. You know, I don't want to be in and out in the freaking basement. If I have everything here accessible, it's way better. Now, also, from when I'm working in the Wolverine, I have tools more accessible. It helps out big time. So, yeah, with this section on in place. Alright, boys, that's the best I could, you know, pretty much core everything. We bolt into the side at an angle for the water to roll down. Before this, also from when I'm working in the Wolverine, I have tools more accessible. It helps out big time. So, yeah, with this section on in place, cave in, kind of like I did over here. But for now, with the water, it's gonna work. Over here, into white revenue, a couple dollars more and get a few more paneling. It'll be either in plywood or out of the sheet metal that you use for the carport. All section cover. We don't have to worry about it. It's a carport. I didn't have anything. Just put in plastic with ropes and stuff. You guys, some of you guys remember all the struggles that I went. So I had to work over here, boys. We made the parking wider. You guys remember it used to be one parking spot only. I ended up making this wider. We moved the fence. Now we got more space over here to put another car. We got the RX-7 over there chilling. We got all that space over there to put cars in the future storage-wise, just to work on them on here if I want to. But now we got that space inside here. They were going to waste for the longest time since I moved here. Now I'm doing the work inside there. So a place up there has this toolbox over here ready. I gotta get them organized. That's the way that I need it, and pretty dope. Morning. I want to start by saying that thanks and I appreciate every single one of you that have subscribed, like, and comment, support the channel. I thank you for your support. Top of the morning. All right, but we're talking a little bit. We're doing a different block, not doing too much talking at the same time. What is to be a content creator? So the parts you buy. So the fancy cars we build, crappy cars we get, the stuff we do. I'll give you the definition of being a content creator through my eyes. 3 years I have put the pain in the game in this area. I live on a hill in Paso. You guys seen the previous beginning on the video how I started. I have nothing, I still have nothing. And everything that got a beginning got an ending. So sort of this chapter here. What goes up must come down. Time for the whole garage to be taken apart, boys.